Good morning, everybody. This is Linda with What's Going On News. Well, I made a 3-minute video that was to let you all know that I was going to be on the Eve for Eternity radio show on Blog Talk Radio on Tuesday night at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, and 5 Pacific. And I'm putting the link to that at the bottom of the video. However, I also made an announcement about something I found out on Jade Helm. On my Jade Helm report, I found the meaning. Turns out, one of the scoffers had said that he followed my link, and it did not say anything about Jade or Helm. And I thought, wait a minute now, that can't be right. There's something wrong with this. So I followed the link myself, and sure enough, it did not say Jade or Helm. And I didn't read any more of the document because I felt like, because I found the Jade Helm in the title and not in the body of the document. So I only read the title, and I thought, okay, I've got the wrong document. There's something wrong. Maybe I put the wrong link up there. So I went online and started looking, and I found everybody else had copied my work, and their links went to the same place. So I kept looking, but all I could find was my own work. And so I went back to that document, and I read the body of the document, and it was exactly what I had posted in my newsletter, word for word, because I copied and pasted it. And then I looked at the title again, and it had nothing to do with Jade Helm, where before it said Helm, Homeland Eradication of Local Militants. But now it says the United States Program for General and Complete Disarmament in a Peaceful World. That is not what that said before. Well, being that I'm new in the investigative reporting world, I did not save that into my bookmarks. I did not print it out because I don't have a printer. I ordered one after that though, but I did not save it. I figured, well, it's going to be in the net if I have to go back and refer to it. Well, boy, I had no idea that was going to happen. Well, we learn from our mistakes. So if you look at your issue on this subject on 416, you will see what I copied and pasted from this document is exactly what is in there now. It's just that the headline had changed. So I thought that was just perfect proof that we had hit the nail on the head, because if we hadn't, why would they change it? If we were wrong, why would they change it? That headline, Helm, Homeland Eradication of Local Militants, was inflammatory. And at the time they put it up there, they wasn't even thinking about we were going to be on to them. And then Jade Helm became such a hot topic in the United States, or even the world for that matter, that they got the wind that this article was out there, and they saw what was causing the problem was the Helm, Homeland Eradication of Local Militants. So they go back in there and they change it and make it less inflammatory. So that tells me we hit the nail on the head. And then when you add to that the Washington Post and the New York Times both have put out big articles saying that we are disinformation, we are conspiracy theorists. Now, let me tell you something. The New York Times and the Washington Post, they are big Illuminati. These people that own those, the same person, they are top in the Illuminati world. So, of course, they're going to put that kind of disinformation and fear-mongering and conspiracy theorists because they don't want us to know about it. And then you got the fact that Texas, the name of that little Texas town is Bastrop County, Texas. All of the citizenry are really getting fearful. They are really up in arms over this. They're telling their city council that this isn't right. And so the city council gets together a meeting and tries to calm everybody down and tells them that this is just fear-mongering. This is conspiracy theorists. This is spreading misinformation. And but they don't offer any proof of what they're saying. They're just saying he says, she says, and that is not proof. So they can't give us proof that we're wrong. We can give tons of proof that we're right. So that again is proof that we're right. And then this morning, see, I've been up since 2:30 this morning working on this. So this morning I got a video from a source that is really an eye-opener. It's about an AARP commercial that was put up back in 2014. And the scene is this family and this woman taking care of her elderly mother. And remember, this is AARP. But if you listen closely in the background, this radio is making an announcement that martial law has been enacted. Now, you can't hardly hear it, but if you listen closely, you will. And the person that made this video put the print up so that you can read it, what this radio station is announcing in the background of this commercial. And then as the scene moves, there is a moment where you'll see a picture frame on a table, but up on the wall, now get this, up on the wall, there is a wooden helm. Now, if that isn't in your face, I don't know what is. Okay? So, and remember, the Illuminati does that. They put these subtle hints of what they're going to do before they do it. So, then we got to the point where we are looking at these drills in American cities. Now, I don't know why they have to do a drill in American cities to learn how to infiltrate foreign cities, foreign citizenry, when we are all Americans. Of course, they're going to infiltrate the Americans. They're Americans. So, yeah, that's a moot issue. You want to infiltrate, go over to the foreign country that you're going to attack, or something that is very close to looking like that foreign country, and infiltrate their cities. Then you'll get a more complete view of what you're up against as a troop. And then you got these fake cities up in Northern Virginia, a fake city up in Northern Virginia that is pure American. I mean, it even has a DC subway sign. Then all of their signs are in American language. They're American signs. They've got churches. They've got the houses are just like American houses. So my question is, why are they training in American cities to infiltrate foreign countries? That's not right. As I understand it from Special Ops, some people in Special Ops, they do that kind of exercise in the countries that are more representative of where they're going to end up going live, not in the United States. So, if they're not going to be doing that in foreign countries and they're going to practice in the United States, that would mean to me that they intend to go live in the United States. After all, they're here on American soil. They're here practicing in American cities. They're trying to infiltrate American citizens. Duh. that is, again, proof that this is going to go live at some point in time in America. Alrighty then, let me get down here and show you something. This is All News Pipeline. They're showing all this military equipment in this country. There's no need for this military equipment to be in this country. And they've got the UN medical vehicles and other UN vehicles. Well, why is the UN involved at all in this operation if this is the United States military practicing to protect the United States? Well, that's because the UN owns and operates our military. Our military is no longer, even though some of you are going to come on here and give me all kinds of mean attitude, you don't realize that even the soldiers in the military don't understand that the UN is the one that owns the military now. The military is no longer the United States military. It is the UN military. And even the soldiers don't understand it or don't know it. So, now we're going to go down here to my reason for why I am putting together all of this information on Jade Helm. It is not to spread fear. It is not anything but to get all the lost sheep aware of what's happening so they can get their life right with God, so they can get saved, and then they won't have anything to worry about. Jesus wants me, or Yeshua wants me, to make everybody aware so that they can have that one last chance to get right with God, to get oil in their lamps. So this is the whole reason I'm putting out this Jade Helm issues, is to get the people right with God. Nothing else. I'm not trying to spread fear. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I gotta have proof of everything I put in here, and I do put proof. I don't do conjecture. I don't guess. If I can't find proof, then I'll tell you I'm guessing that this is what's going to happen. But I like proof. I don't like guessing. Guessing leaves too much to fall apart on you. So I like to put all my proof up here. So guys, this is God telling you you have a chance to get your life right with God. And if you pass up this opportunity, you are going to face Jade Helm. Okay, I'm going to skim down here real quick because I don't want this to be a long video. It takes a very long time to get it up. Here's military vehicles staging behind Midland, Texas Walmart as choppers fill skies. And then we got, and I'm not going to explain any of this. Y'all can get the newsletter and read it yourselves. The dual purpose of Jade Helm is revealed. And here's more. Now, while I'm skimming down here, because y'all can read it, I want to tell you that those videos that I put on the surface of the newsletter for the on the email for the newsletter is extremely important that you watch those on the Jade Helm and on the asteroid, and of course our beloved Pastor JD's Bible Prophecy Update and his teachings on 2 Samuel and 1 Corinthians. They're there. But those videos are very important, very informative. This was quite a long newsletter today. It was 20 pages long. I don't like for it to get that long because people's attention span and their time that they have that they can spend on it is short. This one I found very interesting. Missouri National Guard's term for Ferguson protesters, enemy forces. Hello, how much more do you need, guys? that yes, there are still people out there as blind as a bat. You can put all this proof in front of them and they are still not getting it. But it's my job to keep putting it out there, and even if I get one more person saved or one more person aware, then I feel like I've done my job. That's all I can do. I can't open your head and pour all this stuff in there. So I'm going to go ahead, and there's no way I'm going to get through this whole newsletter here on this video. I just wanted you to see the articles that are up here so that you can see what our newsletter is about. I write the articles on Jade Helm myself, and then I put in the newsletter news articles from all over trusted sources. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and upload this. I don't want it to be long. So just remember, we are not given a spirit of fear. We are to stay strong in our belief in our Lord. He is our rock. He is our purpose for going on in life. And as long as we have Him, we have no fear. Fear is of those who have no hope. They are the ones that are fearful. So stay close to the Lord. Stay on the path He set you on. And remember, He loves you and He will protect you. Proverbs 29:25. The fear of man bringeth a snare, but whosoever putteth his trust in the Lord shall be safe. All right. God bless y'all.